Okay, step 8, learn how to receive and surrender. We baby boom women were really good at going out and getting it, okay? We were going to be out there with the guys, do it just as much as the guys. I remember when I was applying for med school, the guy says to me, "Are you going to have a baby?" I went, "Dr. Mitchell, I'm not even having a dog. I will do whatever it takes. I will be the best man this program has ever seen," all right? But we forgot how to do the surrender, feminine yin thing. So ballroom dancing is one of the best ways that you can learn, because you have to follow. I mean, if you go to be a follower, all right? And you have to listen. The truth is, ladies, men like to please you. They want to please you. I've been so astounded by this. Last Christmas, I asked my brothers for a bonfire for the solstice. Would you build me a bonfire? I thought they forgot. I get home, right? They had a bonfire you could have seen from space. I was like, so thank you. Like, thank you, you know? So, you need to have gratitude for those who are trying to give you something. And I wanted to let you know that those who have trouble receiving attract those who have trouble giving. All right. But you can learn how to receive. It's a skill. Gratitude is part of the whole thing. In conclusion, when you heal your heart, you heal your whole world. The work you do to heal your heart at midlife uplifts and makes it easier for everyone else to heal. All roads lead back to the heart. Dr. Wayne Dyer says, when you ask people to point to themselves, they point here. They don't point here. They point here. The heart has an electromagnetic field that is 60 times bigger than the electromagnetic field of the brain. It is our hearts that are our signatures. And wisdom, midlife wisdom, is a fusion of the mind and the heart. It's not one or the other. It's both and. So I want to read you a quote from Martha Graham that perfectly articulates what's necessary at midlife. There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action. And because there is only one of you in all time, this expression is unique. And if you block it, it will never exist through any other medium. The world will not have it. It is not your business to determine how good it is, nor how valuable, nor how it compares with other expressions. It's your business to keep it yours, clearly and directly, and to keep the channel open. Menopause is the perfect time to download who you are, do it on purpose, and play it out loud. Thank you.
What a great way to end. Do it on purpose and play it out loud. This has been an incredibly empowering experience. And watching, I thought of all the women in my life who need to see this program and embrace the messages. I actually can't think of one who doesn't need to see it. Dr. Northrup spoke of the importance of showing gratitude, so let me practice that and thank each of you that has already called in to support this program. Let me also encourage those of you who haven't made that call yet to show a little gratitude to this station for bringing you Menopause and Beyond, New Wisdom for Women. You can say thank you by becoming a member, and when you do, you also get to practice the concept of learning to receive, because we have some very nice ways of saying thank you. The New Wisdom Collection is our $300 level, and it has been the most popular. This fabulous package includes the Menopause Journal we've been talking about, the exclusive DVD. You can't find it anywhere else but on this station. It also has bonus material. The book, The Wisdom of Menopause, the exclusive 2-CD set of the show, also exclusive to this station, and a 1-year subscription to the newsletter, which I think is fabulous. It also gives you access to the interactive website, so you'll be in touch with Chris on a regular basis. I think Dr. Northrup's information has been amazing. This is the end of the program. If you've been watching and you've thought, this is tremendous, I'd like to see it again, I missed that, or I thought of 5 people I want to show this to, we can take care of that. When you call and become a member and choose one of those thank you gifts, it's the perfect way to say thank you to the station and make sure there's always going to be Christian Northrup's voice on public television. Lynn is here with Chris for one last time.
That's right, Babette. As you said, we are close to the end of our time together, and it's been wonderful, hasn't it? Now, if you have not gone to the phone yet, we are asking you now to step up and act on what you believe and what you've learned this evening, whenever time you're watching it. Support this station. Now, this is the only television that brings you this kind of critical information. And when you do, we will respond as well. We will send you some gifts, which will make an enormous difference in your life. I think you know that by now. At the $100 level, we will send you the book. At the $90 level, we will send you the DVD. And at the $50 level, we will say thank you with the Menopause Journal, so you can keep track of what happens to you. Now, all I have to say to you is what an exciting program this was to watch. I want to know what you were feeling when you, with your family there, when that audience rose and applauded you.
This actually felt like the culmination of my whole life. And I'm at the other side of that menopausal transition, and life has indeed gotten better, just as I've told you, better and better. I don't even feel as though I've come to my culmination of my life's work. I don't think that'll happen till I'm at least 65. But being in that audience was like a huge celebration of all the work I've personally done, but all the work that I know other women just like me are also doing to reinvent themselves, to heal themselves, and to also take that out into the world.
Your mother was there. She was so proud of you, and you just told me she's 80.
She's 80. Mm-hmm.
And it shows that life force is a family thing, too, and it really, let's talk about the bonus material.
Well, now, that was a challenge to do with my mother and daughters in the audience, as you will see if you get the DVD, which I encourage you to do because this really could rejuvenate any relationship you're in. But the bonus material is a very, very specific and explicit explanation of sexuality. We talk about the one organ in the female body dedicated only to pleasure.
Before we go back to Babette, I must ask you about the dress. You looked beautiful. Now, we're teasing the audience a little bit here because you haven't seen the bonus material. You can see the bonus material if you call and make a pledge. You know, if I were making this decision here, I would do the $300 pledge because I think having it all is so wonderful.
Well, absolutely. First of all, isn't that what menopause is about? It's finally having it all. Now, you know you can't have it all at the same time. Usually, this time, you can have it all at the same time.
And in the bonus material, you are targeting committed couples. I think that's an interesting.
Absolutely. Committed couples or women who would like to be in a committed relationship, because with this bonus material, with this information on sexuality, you can become more magnetic to attract what it is that you would like. And that's one of the purposes for doing this. I tried this out myself. It works.
We won't ask you about that. If you call, when you call and make that pledge, you will not be disappointed in this material. It is fabulous, and you'll love the dress.
A lot of what Dr. Northrup has talked to us about takes courage and effort, despite the simplicity of the message, to love your heart. There were so many moments when I was listening to Dr. Northrup that I felt my heart almost stopped, because what it was hearing was so true. The next stage of my life, and it got here much faster than I could have ever imagined, is empty nest as my children leave for college, grandmother as my oldest married daughter contemplates a family, and menopause. I feel a lot better about all that after watching this program. I'm looking forward to reinventing myself and embracing the person I can become. Dr. Northrup suggested that we become new partners, and I'd like to put a little twist on that and say this station is looking for partners. We just call it membership, and there's nothing more intimate than mutual appreciation and the giving of gifts. You call and say you like what we do, and your financial support allows us to keep doing what you like. And we send you some very nice thank you gifts.